Hello, this is my review for the 18-inch floor-mounted satellite radio holder. As you can see, it has that typical generic little slot plug there that fits most about anything. I mean, you can use it for to hold your cell phone if you'd like, or your any other device that takes that. This part here swivels. You can get just the right angle that you'd like. You can tighten it, looser it, tighten it here. As well, there's this wing nut here. So this little is like an elbow. It turns this way, that way, like that. So you can get it just the right angle. This part, this neck is flexible. It does move. I mean, it's pretty tough. So when you pull it, I mean, it'll stay put. It'll jiggle and jounce a bit going down the road in your car, but not much at all. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. You see, I got to really put my arm into it to get it to move. Now this whole part's flexible down to about here. It stays pretty much solid. Okay, now this is what it looked like with your typical satellite radio on it. That's what I bought it for this purpose. For my case here in my minivan, real perfect, real easy arm's length for me. Real easy. I got it on the passenger seat here. Real easy to reach to. Some people had mentioned running the cords up inside of it to give it a real good professional look. You can do it. You got to pull this down a bit. I don't know how they would get those cords up in there. It's a pretty narrow little slot. You at the very least have to put your power cord and the antenna cord through there. Hey, if you can do it, more power to you. There's stuff like these deals you can get just about anywhere. Run your cords up through there, you know, wired on there, something like that, make it look real nice. Okay, so this is the view from the driver's angle, and that's how it mounts down there. I'll get a better angle from the other side there. Okay, this is the view from the passenger side. You can see how I mounted it in my particular instance. All I did was, there's a nut under here, I loosened that, and this picked the seat up enough off the mount here, and I could just barely slide it in, and now it's, for how it's made, sorry about that. For how it's made, it's not in there perfectly good, but it holds it and it stays there. You just tighten the nut back down and it stays there. Now, you also have some options with your mounting. There's some holes there. So I put them in. You can run yours at an angle. There's other holes there, or back or forward. You can even turn it so this part is horizontal this way. You can mount it so your mount goes that way if you'd like. A lot of different options there. You see my wires there. Sorry about the bad light, but that's what it looks like from this angle. Alright, now they do give you some options. You can mount it on the floor if you'd like. Here's accessories, parts to mount on the floor. Floor mounting, okay. The bottom of it unscrews and screws into that, okay. Here's your various caps. There's some screws in there. This is your little adapters if you have those, if you have a different kind of mount. I didn't need them for myself, but there you go. There's some screws in there. Directions, typical directions, not exactly rocket science, but there you go, if you need them. Very good unit, very pleased with it, like it a whole lot. Recommend it to anybody looking for any kind of a mount. Pretty versatile little mount, has that little, there you go, there's your typical little slot there. Pretty versatile mount, recommend it to anybody. Thank you for watching.